Hello, this is Ian from Quest Voyager. Today, I would like to show you how to book a chamber travel trip with the Ulster County Regional Chamber of Commerce. Today, we're going to start out on the Chamber's website. We're going to go to the very top, and you can see here, it says Chamber Travel Trips. Click on there. It will pull up a new page, and you will scroll all the way down after reading various items here, and it comes to two purple banners. You can click on download a brochure if you wish, and on that section, once the brochure has downloaded, on the front cover, you will find a red banner that says click here for more information and to book. You can do that, and it will do exactly the same thing as what this button does here. And I'm going to click on this button here. It launches the booking engine. Once we're here, you can see as you scroll down this page, there's Carol Rickon's information. There's the included features. There's the pricings of the tours, the optional tours, the day-to-day at the very, very bottom is right there. But for the sake of this conversation today, it's to show you how to reserve your trip. We're going to click on the select right here. And by clicking on the select, a pop-up appears. This is the order form. The order form is how many, what quantities, and what is it. So in this case, I'm going to bring forth an understanding of, by dropping in two people here, that's if a husband and wife or two people are traveling together and they're going to pay by the same payment method. There's another way, by dropping one in here, that means that there may be a single or two people sharing the same room, each paying by their own method of payment. In this case, this is the example I'm going to bring. So one person in a double room, and I'm going to pay for my own way. And automatically it says an $800 deposit is reserved here. Now, we've got the options, the optional day tours and extension. If you are signing up before on the early bird deadline date, yes, this Volendam Edam tour is free of charge. But to qualify for it, you must indicate you want it. So I'm going to indicate, yes, I want it. It doesn't change the price. It's free of charge. I'm going to also say, all right, yes, I'm going to take the Rotterdam and Canada a day tour too. I'm going to go also to Antwerp. Okay, this is the order form, as you remember. And this brings up a tally on the right-hand side of everything that's going to be invoiced and paid at the time of initial reservation. Once we come down here, we've got pay the amount due, which is the deposit and the optional tours, or if you wish to, you can pay in full. For the sake of this conversation, I'm just going to pay the amount due. I'm going to click here. Now, here we're into the information page. The information page is my name, my passport, address, all the details about what Quest Voyager needs to complete the reservation. There will be orange starred buttons here. You can see them right in here. The first name, last name, email address, confirmation of email address is all there. Okay, they're all starred. So I'm going to continue this. It'll take me a matter of 10 minutes to finish the entire process. So follow along with me. So I'm just going to bring in a fictitious name, John Doe, the famous John Doe. And here he is traveling with us. His email address is john@att.net for the sake of an argument. And I'm going to confirm this. john@att.net. And there we've got it. Now, while we're here, I want to make an account. And this account You can make an account and you can go backwards and forwards. You can add things. You can do interim payments. You can easily manage your final payment. So I'm going to click this button right here, and then it says sign up and manage your booking. I must make a password. Now, the password for this, yes, it has to be a minimum of 8 characters, and there must be at least one uppercase letter. Everything else is going to be the same. So for the sake of it, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then a capital J for John. Now I'm going to continue, John Doe, AT&T. So right now, I think we should be all done and dusted for that. My home address is 45 Green Lane, and that's in Johnville, and in the state of NY for New York. As we scroll down, what else do we need? We need a zip code. 0909, just I don't know what the zip code is for my fictitious location, so I'm going to drop it in. Contact phone number 760-563-1111. Is that the right amount? It is not. One more. There you go. Date of birth, February the 5th. What year will I be born in? Let's see. Let's go. Let's make me a little younger. 1972. So February the 6th, 1972. The last name that appears on the passport is D-O-E for John Doe. First name, John. And now we've got those two are mandatory. There's a star at the side of them. Some passports might not have a middle name or a middle initial, but in this case there is. I'm going to put K as it appears in my passport, right? So there you go. All done and dusted. My passport number is B123456. Well, there you go. There's my passport number. And it was issued February the 8th in 2022, and it's going to expire February the 8th, 2031. My goodness, how time flies. If you wish, you can upload a copy of your passport here. Now, we do ask this so we can check your passport name too. So please it uploads by clicking on here and go into select a file, and I'm just going to pick on a picture, any picture at all, and I'm just going to upload this one. It has to be a picture. So I picked a picture of my passport right there. I've uploaded it, and it must be either a JPEG, a TIFF, or a PDF file. It is a photograph, okay? Now we come into the room types. Now, I'm sharing a room with somebody else. So I'm going to select double, 2 separate beds. So I'm going to move on. Who is my roommate's name? Roommate's name. Well, last name is Doe. And of course, it's Jane Doe sharing with me. And now I know, or now Quest Voyager knows who is sharing the room with me, because we are each going to be paying by our own credit card or bank account, our own method of payment. We now get into the Air Gateway section. The Air Gateway section is the first box is on this program, air is included from New York. And I, John Doe, will be flying from New York. And so, yes, I will be. Now, I could also say, no, I'm not traveling from New York, and I actually am a friend of an Ulster Chamber traveler, and I live in LA, and I could say, I could click this box, and then in the notes section underneath, put LA. Or I might have lots of air miles and say, I don't want any flights at all. I would like to make my own air, and click this box, the last box here, and with that you'll gain a $700 deduction per person to make your own arrangements. But for the sake of this, I am on the trip, and I have all the I'm traveling as part of the group. Any notes? No, not at all. I don't have any notes. I've got a TSA pre-number, TSA 12345. There's my TSA number. Do I have any dietary restrictions and preferences? Low sodium, fat-free diets, lactase intolerant, that type of thing you can drop down here. Now, we're in a section now about payment. Now, this system, for the ease of operation, gives you two options. One, if you click this first box right here, you will enable auto payment at 131 days before you depart. You will automatically be charged to whatever method of payment you state in a moment, whether it's a credit card, whether it's a checking account. Okay, you don't have to do that. You can prepare manual payment, but if you maybe a spot technically challenged with computers, the auto billing option is a great thing to do, because automatically 131 days before you go, you'll automatically be charged. Now, it won't be a surprise to you, because you'll gain an email 3 days before saying this will happen. You'll also gain a couple of emails before saying payment is coming, is due very soon. But for the sake of this particular example, I'm going to put no, I'll prepare manual payment. So I'm going to get an email 14 days before, 7 days before, reminding me that payment is coming up at 131 days before departure. Okay. Now, lastly, you can click on this link right here, which is right here, and you can read the terms and conditions of the program, and then after that, press yes. Now, to continue, we must now click on the next section. And look here, I seem to have made a mistake. So let's see what I have done. Now, let me just see if that's case sensitive. John at att.net. So John at att.net. Let's see if we can continue now. Yes, we can. I don't want to. Now you can save it, but now we're in the system. So now it's a pretty easy system. So this first section is if I wish to pay by a US checking account. So I'm just going to put in here, John Doe Trust account. Is the name of the account. The routing number, I'm going to put 011111111, account number 2345678. Okay, and confirm the account 2345678. Okay, now, as I'm not going to do this, because as soon as I press confirm booking, yes, this will then go over to my John Doe trust account, fictitious account, and I will be charged $1,748. If I don't want to do it in a trust account, and you'll see here a lovely picture, which on a personal check, it shows you where the routing number is and the account number on your personal check. But if I don't want to do that, I'm going to pay by credit card, and here's the credit card information. Exactly the same thing. Put your credit card number in here, expiration date, the CVC number, the billing address, city, town, state, postcode, and the United States. And as soon as I press confirm, that will automatically go to my Visa or my American Express, my MasterCard, or my Discover card. And it will be charged immediately on that card. And this section, this amount right here, automatically goes with you each screen that you go to. Now, importantly, as soon as I press confirm booking, a pop-up will appear and I can buy travel insurance there and then. It will say, thank you for reserving the Dutch Delights with the Ulster Regional Chamber of Commerce. It will have Carol's information there should you have any questions. And there's a banner there. It's a lovely sky blue, turquoisey blue banner. Click on that banner and it will launch the insurance company's website. And you can simply go through all the insurance. And as you know, if you've listened to one of our presentations before, we highly recommend you all take out travel insurance, and we hope you all waste your money on it. So with that, I hope this has been a very valuable and informative presentation. And yeah, happy travels.